Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to Hanging with Mangg, episode 343. Yeah. We're playing Realm Speak today, which is the digital Java version of Magic Realm. And I'm not really gonna explain what that means or what's happening or anything like that, just because it wouldn't be worth the time that it would take, because I'd have to sit here for 6 hours and explain it all to you. And I already have made 7 videos in which I do just that. So rest assured that there will come a time where you understand what Magic Realm is. If you don't already. My little series of videos on Magic Realm is basically the pièce de résistance of my solo board gaming ventures. So that will come after all the other solo board game videos that I'll be uploading. At the end, we'll get to Magic Realm, the greatest, most complicated solo board game in existence. Maybe that's not true, but it's got to be up there. Yeah, so busy week this week. It was so busy that I didn't even I didn't even do a variety stream. Because I read that well, okay. Magic Realm is partly to blame for me being busy, because I ended up getting quite addicted to it, and then I had to sort of make up for all my procrastination, and so that making up started to occur on Wednesday, bled into Thursday. And I didn't really get to relax until like the end of Friday, which was a bummer because Friday was my birthday, but that's okay. I celebrated yesterday. Yeah, so okay. Fuck. What am I trying to say here? Right. So, yeah, it was a busy week because I was trying to get the episode 7 of Final Fantasy XIV done, which was a relatively big project compared to just my weekly SCP thing. Combined with the procrastination meant that yeah, I didn't get it done. I should have had it done by like Wednesday afternoon. I didn't get it done till Thursday night. So that's good. And so with all that going on and my birthday going on and all that, I just was like, the variety stream is just not a priority. Just not a priority this week. But hopefully next week. No, well, I died. Me and the rogue died. Shit. All right, that was terrible. But yeah, so now that the Final Fantasy thing is done, episode 7's done, like I said, my plan is in a couple weeks or so, I'll release the big compilation of all 7 videos that comprise the Realm Reborn story. So I'll be able to just title that the story of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, and people will see, oh, this is 4 hours long. It's probably a good lengthy summary. I don't know if it'll do any better than anything else I've put out, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so then then we'll wait a couple weeks after that. And pretty much just evaluate the situation and see if that specific compilation video does any better, or if it's still just like, it's not worth the effort. We'll see, you know. We shall see. But yeah, in other news, I did, you know, my goal, I said last Sunday. Fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Great. Oh, God. Rough starts here with the Woods Girl. I said last week my goal for this week was that by Friday, my birthday, I would be able to say that I am done for the house that I'm buying, that all negotiating has finished, and I can just move forward and close and be merry. And I'm pleased to say that that is the case. That is certainly the case. Basically, the issue that was holding things up was this whole siding needing to be replaced. So, you know, we got a guy out there to take a look at it, give us a quote. His overall quote was not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be, so that was good. And we basically ended up getting, like, we sort of, between me and the seller, we basically split the whole thing 50-50. Not quite, I probably got screwed a little bit, but it's like, I didn't care, I wanted to be done with it, and he accepted, we're all good. So now we just wait about a month or so, like 4.5 weeks, and then I'll be out of here. Very exciting stuff. The vault. How exciting. Some problems here, but it's all good. Nice. Nice. Belt of Strength is not good for us. That would actually be a pretty big nerf. So let's ignore that. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. Plenty of things getting set in motion now for planning and like picking out furniture and new electronics and shit. We're planning the room for Two Brothers Play. planning the LAN room. My new office, it's gonna be sick. My new like studio office where I actually just get work done. I want to build like a little sound booth in there and shit. It's gonna be great. I want to hire some like a small chubby nerd kid to like set up all my audio for me because I'm an old man now and I don't know what to do. Things like that. Yeah, you know, all sorts of fun stuff. Should be good. Should be good. Finally get a hot tub going on. That'll be sweet. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. Let's see here. Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. This is gonna be tiring. Okay, that's no good. This isn't... Can't hold up this for long. Yeah, but anyways, aside from all that, let's talk about some videos. I didn't pick a target, so I'm stupid. Yep, that was very dumb of me. Very dumb of old Mangg. Right, so this week on this channel, we had Monster Hunter Rise, although that ended a lot sooner than I thought. The single player content. So, and I think under normal circumstances, I probably would just go straight into the hub and just record that solo. God, I probably am gonna die because my fucking... Oh, this fucking dude. This fucking dude that I hired is just a piece of shit. He can't hit this guy for the life of him. Fuck me. God, and they all flipped. I'm fucking annihilated. Damn it, man. I paid you money, and look at how useless you are. I can't. God, this is just a death knell. Who'd have thought? Full plate armor, but oh, you got a bunch of fucking goblins rushing you. Not good. Not good. He hasn't killed a single thing. This is game over, I'm pretty sure. Should have known better. Because now I get undercut by everything, so I get sliced apart. 2 more wounds. He still has... Is he doing anything? Oh my god. What are the odds of this shit? God. Alright, this is just done. This is done. You got caught up on Falcon Winter Soldier Day. What do I think of this thus far? I really like it. Like I said, I could... Falcon's alright. I mean, he's okay. I got nothing against him. I kind of feel like a lot of his portion of the show is about the black experience and stuff, and about him being like a black Captain America or something, and I can't relate to that whatsoever. So, you know, it's hard. It's not, I mean, relating, I guess, is not like, I can't relate to Tony Stark either, so I guess it's not really a factor, but it's like, I don't know. I guess it's something I can't really connect to, and I feel like I'm supposed to connect to it. They're trying to make that like this sort of emotional arc for him, and I'm just like, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm watching it mostly... Like, if the show was just the Falcon, I'd be a little hesitant of watching it, just because I don't find his character and his abilities, or lack thereof, to be that interesting. But I really like Sebastian Stan, I like Bucky Barnes, I like the Winter Soldier, and I do like the two of them sort of like bouncing off one another. I like the camaraderie, or you know, not so camaraderie of the two of them. So I guess, yeah, if it was a Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier show, I'd watch it. If it was a Falcon show, I probably wouldn't, but together, yeah, I'll watch it. It's good, you know. It's obviously a very different show than WandaVision. And I do like, you know, some of the story they got going on with like this new Captain America guy, and this terrorist organization that's, you know, these sort of revolutionaries that want to return life to back when half the population was gone, which I guess, I mean, it's an interesting arc. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it. You're more invested than you thought you'd be. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad. I guess I don't want to really get into spoilers, but I guess I am growing to like Falcon more. Sam Wilson. I like where his character is sort of trending as of the latest episode. So that makes me a bit more excited. I mean, because really, him just flying around every day with his wings and just shooting guns and it's just like, I don't know. But yeah, it's good. It's a good show. And there's plenty of interesting shows on the way, such as Loki. Loki's going to be very interesting because it's not a show. It's not a show that I think I would really be excited for, focusing on like a villainous character. And Loki just eventually it's just like, dude, just like fucking shape up, man. Enough is enough. He's just been this perpetual trickster asshole for thousands of years or whatever. It's like, come on, man, just try something different. But you know, the plot, my friend apparently told me the plot of the show, which involves him having to like go through different time periods or something and actually like fix the timeline or something. So it could be interesting if he's forced into sort of doing good things instead of just being an asshole constantly. That could be good. A sprinkling of assholishness. That's okay. What am I doing? It's a hot rumor that Disney is developing a Wolverine anthology series where every season will take place in a different time period. See, that's pretty good. I like that shit, because I think that was the Wolverine Origins. That's the only good part of that movie, is like the opening credits, where it shows him fighting in like every major war for the last 100 years or whatever. And it's like, yeah, you have this character that's been around for ages that's, you know, interested just in combat for his whole life and stuff, and has been through all these time periods. It's why not? Why not go that route? Yeah, so that's good. That's definitely good. I mean, big factor is who they get to play Wolverine, obviously, but you know, they do all right with casting so far. Right, so Monster Hunter Rise came to sort of an abrupt end. If it wasn't for Two Brothers Play, I would continue just doing the online stuff myself, but as it stands, I don't want to... I'd rather just keep the online stuff there online with Lego. So... we're just going to let that sit for the moment, and... aside from that, this week, obviously, there was plenty of board game content with Kingdom Death Monster, and then I started Lord of the Rings Journeys in Middle-earth. So there's a few videos of that, and then, of course, plenty more board game-related content. But the other thing that I can get back to, there was a new patch for Final Fantasy XIV this week. And so I can play through some of that and get that going to anyone that is interested in that series. So that should start up this week. You watched X-Men Origins last night, and you hear that movie mentioned for the first time in years. Wow. Well, why did you watch that film? That's not a great movie. Right. So that's pretty much the plan for this coming week. Fuck this place. Move on. The variety stream this week, I don't know what it'll be. I don't have anything planned. Maybe it'll be cool. Maybe it'll be nothing. Maybe it'll just be some old game. Who could say? I can't promise roll manging because I thought we were gonna have it last week as well, and then it ended up. Fuck me. Can't kill him, but maybe we get lucky. Oh, the Horde is here as well? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I can't run, so if I fail one dice roll, I'm dead. Fail. Great. Oh, and the octopus is here. Lovely. Right, so I thought roll manging was going to happen, but it ended up being that Ziggy was just like busy. He was a busy man, and so that he just didn't have time to plan, and so we ended up playing Keyflower instead. Pretty sure I'm a dead man. Yeah, very dead. Very dead. Let's not even bother. First time you saw it, you didn't realize how bad it was. Saw it, everyone on the internet hated it. Just recently stumbled upon an old DVD copy of it. It was way worse than you remembered. Truly a disaster. Yeah, it's a pretty bad film. It is a pretty bad film. I'm not doing too well on Magic Realm, that's for sure. Yeah, so I can't promise we'll do roll Mangg tomorrow. The problem is that, like, next Monday, Ziggy's absent, out of town, and the following Monday he's out of town. So, you know, we may just come to the decision of just saying screw it and just doing some sort of board game thing rather than trying to clinch on to the campaign. I don't know. I mean, in past experience, 2-week absences plus, you know, an extra absence usually means like the death of a campaign, but we won't call it that yet. All the Fox X-Men films vary wildly in quality. Yeah, that's pretty much true. I would say X2 is good. I still like X2. I like Days of Future Past. The rest I could probably just live without. I wouldn't be upset if I never saw any of the others again. Like Wolverine. I've never seen that. Oh, Logan. Yeah, I guess it's not really an X-Men film, but I guess neither is Wolverine or... well, I guess it is an X-Men film. Yeah, Logan, X2, and Days of Future Past. I like those. Over on the Exploring series, I released a video on musical SCPs, which did not do too well. It was one of the weakest performing SCP videos I've done in a long time. I assume people just see the words musical SCPs and they're like, oh god, it's gonna be some lame shit. Maybe they're right. Maybe it was all lame shit. I don't know. The statue. The statue. It's gonna be nothing. 3 treasures. Probably not worth my time. Yeah, I guess. No. And I released a video of an audiobook reading of the music of Eric Zahn, or Zahn. I had originally recorded, like, the whole thing as with saying Zahn. And then 3/4 of the way through, I suddenly stopped myself and I'm like, is it Zahn? That was my... I mean, Zahn was like my first thought when I read the word. Because I'm like, he's German, I think. It probably is Zahn. Then I was like, maybe it does. Yeah, maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's wrong. And then I looked up like another audiobook of it to see what they said. They said Zan. I looked up like some pronunciation website and they're like, oh, Zan. And it's like, all right, I guess I'll redo it. And so I redid the whole thing as Zan. And then I get a comment, like within an hour of releasing this. Like, hey, you know, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Zahn because it's German. I'm like, motherfuck. What happens when you second guess yourself, man? I'm not fighting this shit. No, not that. Can't do that. Wait, why did I? All right, fuck that. Fuck that. We're going this way then. That was stupid of me. Anyways, that one did all right. I mean, it didn't do as well as obviously it didn't do as well as musical SCPs, but no one expected it to. But between the musical SCPs and the music of Eric Zahn, it did all right. The day was all right. And then, yeah, I released the Final Fantasy video that no one really cares about. And I worked on a video for another SCP-001 proposal. The Black Moon, which is a very sort of comic book. I mean, well, the whole thing's not comic booky, you know, maybe like graphic novel. Maybe it's graphic novel level sort of shenanigans. Where the administrator of the Foundation is basically this invincible immortal that's lived for millions of years, and he exists to fight off this force that's been around for all time, known as the Black Moon, that basically gets worse and worse and obliterates all life in existence. And yeah, you know, it's a little ridiculous. Alright, I should have this. Should be an insta-kill as far as I know the rules of Magic Realm. Except that head is probably gonna fuck me up. Right. That's why I should have. I see. Well, in that case, we're gonna lose the helmet. Unless I know the rules of Magic Realm. Let's just see how it goes. We did lose... Oh, we didn't lose the helmet because he bypassed the helmet and undercut us. And I took the maximum amount of wounds possible. A nice 6 wounds. Which means I'll be sitting here resting until I'm old and gray. Great. Wonderful. I think I'm going to release all the Realm Reborn stuff as one video. Yeah, that is the plan. In a couple weeks. Okay, let's see. Let's get this back, Okay. Search for the layer. Found the layer. Good. That back. Alright, now hopefully we can just sit here in peace for a while. Black book is... no, okay, no. Okay, this is all pretty shit. The black book's a great treasure. But the -15 fame is kind of killer. Ugh, God. Well, maybe we'll find something better. What was I talking about? Right, yeah. So the Black Moon. I don't know. I'm sure it'll get plenty of clicks. Because it's another 001 proposal. And it's got sort of a clickbait thumbnail with a bunch of wolves howling at a black moon, which doesn't really have anything to do with the article, but it's cool. Fucking magic. Well, the magic wand is at least another great treasure, but god damn, this fame cost. I'm really gonna have to just run around and kill shit for days. And we need another one. The layer is 3 more. Need the horde. I need the horde. Okay, I think we'll do one more turn here and then I'll move on. One more turn of mostly resting. Is it going to be another fractal SCP video? No, actually. It's another sort of apocalyptic, abandoned city sort of video. It's usually one of those two, isn't it? But there's some space stuff in there as well. So you get a bunch of space art. That's always nice. Oh, there's the vault. Ooh. But the octopus is present. I don't know if I can kill the octopus. What's... they won't show me. I can't look at the octopus's other side. Fuck, what is he? What is the octopus's other side? It's like a T... No, it's an insta-kill 4 with speed 4, maybe? Maybe. I get... maybe. No, it's not something I can really Google. Damn it. No. Okay. We'll say it was speed 4. I don't think I could kill it. My rogue can't kill it, so I think we just forget about it. Because I couldn't run away from it either. It'd be a guaranteed death. Right. What was it? Yeah, so... That's what's happening there. That's what's happening there. This week in board gaming, we played Keyflower again on Monday. We played a 5-player game. Hey, the Horde! Nice. Everything I wanted in life. Find it. Oh, God. Of course, it's in a cave. Don't put your hordes in caves. No one likes that. And now I got the fucking heavy trolls here that are probably gonna kill me. Yeah, so Keyflower went alright. I didn't win again. But it's a decent game. I mean, it's no Magic Realm. But what is, right? Okay, and this... Okay. Alright, that works. That's good. That actually was best case. Okay, so now... He's got 4 attack speeds, so... Of course, I, for some reason, fatigued my 5... Fuck me. Alright. And well, we can't let this fight go on for too long then. There we go. Done. Good. Yeah, so Keyflower's okay. Yesterday, as part of my birthday celebration over at my sister's house, we played a 7-player game of Cosmic Encounter, my favorite board game. And he's gonna hit us guaranteed, but that's actually fine. Probably. Oh, but the head, yeah. Well, the armor won't protect us, so I guess just doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't even matter. Yep, that was bad. That was definitely bad. So now we got some bad news bears. Yeah, but he goes speed 6, so that's fine. Ended up damaging my helmet anyways. So we can play this, and then I can play... Oh, we gotta play this. Doesn't matter for that. Okay, but we lost the helmet. All right. No surprises there. Eventually, I'll kill him. Maybe. I mean, he can't insta-kill me at least, so that's good. He can just whittle me down until I am nothing but a pile of mush. Lovely. Thank you for your birthday wishes. 31 years old. Getting up there in age. What? Oh, fuck. The head flipped. I forgot about that. Damn. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. That was just luck of the draw. Fucking T3 on that head. That's brutal. Yeah, so 7-player game of Cosmic Encounter. 6 of the players were basically first-timers. So we played a very simple game. 1 alien. I only allowed for green and yellow aliens. And even that was sort of complicated. It took them a while to get the hang of things, but I think they all liked it, except for my brother-in-law, because my brother-in-law had to wait for 5 people's turns before he got to go. And he managed in that process to get up to 4 colonies. So on his turn, I'm like, okay, you know, he's in a pretty good position here. It's his turn. He's at 4 out of 5 colonies. Things are looking good for him. And I explained to him, you know, how he could try to win by himself, you know, solo victory where everyone else is going to be trying to stop him. They'll all ally on the defense side, blah, blah, blah. Or he could invite everyone to join him and you could have a big victory. Or he could just invite a few people, because all of us, the entire table was at 4 out of 5 colonies, believe it or not. So he decided to play favorites and just invite a couple people with him to try and get victory, because he didn't want everyone. So just a couple people. And he went in there, he charged into battle, and he had the 40 attack card, which is the highest attack in the game, so those are pretty good odds for winning the game. Going in with allies and the 40 attack card is pretty solid. But the problem was he played a flare card along with it that he didn't read properly. He didn't actually read it properly. And so it brought down his attack from a 40 to a 0, which is devastating in a lot of aspects. And I think probably he should have been allowed to just be like, take it back, but the rest of the table was not having it. You know, that was his fault. So he lost, and that was the end of his turn. And then my sister went, and she ended up going up against my brother-in-law, and she invited everyone. So it was a 6-way victory against my brother-in-law, and he hated the game. I don't think he ever wants to play again, which for a first timer, that's a really devastating game. But the rest of us all enjoyed it, so that was good. Basically, our game night every weekend is becoming a bit too large. Like last weekend, we had you know, a couple people out, so we played Descent 2nd Edition. They all liked that. But now this weekend, you know, we had 7 people, so we switched over to Cosmic instead, especially because it was my birthday. But next weekend we might have 8 people or 9 people. I mean, it's like, it's getting crazy. At that point, you're basically just playing party games every weekend. And so I imagine that's probably mostly what we're gonna do, is just sort of party stuff, or like the Resistance or Cosmic. But what I want to do when I get my new house, because it's a big place, what I want to institute is like a weekly welcome to all game night. So basically, anyone I know that wants to come on a Saturday night to game night, it will be there as like a regular thing. You can show up, and we'll like split into groups. So if some group wants to just play like some dry Euro or something like that, a few of those people could go off and do that, whereas the other people could play like Descent 2nd Edition, or, you know, something like that. Or some people could play Crokinole, or we could all get together for just a big party game. You know, there's options. That's what I want to sort of institute. Their concern is, though, that no one will want to play a game without me present, because no one knows the rules to any game, and only I know. I'm like the lore keeper. You know, what am I supposed to say about that? It's either do that, and whereas some people actually have to learn rules on their own, or, I mean, I'll still be there. I'll be present in the house to explain or answer questions or something, but I just won't be at the table the whole time. It's either do that, or we play party games until the end of time, or I have to specifically tell people, no, you can't come, we're full. And that seems terrible. I mean, maybe some people would rather not learn the game themselves, learn the rules themselves, and they would rather not come. So maybe that will solve that problem anyways. But I don't know. It's a nice idea I have. So we'll see. Yeah, I guess that's sort of it. There was no RPGs whatsoever this week. And who knows when there will be RPGs again, and it could be tomorrow. I'm not going to rule that out. Could very well be tomorrow, but we'll see. But otherwise, let's see here. We've got Final Fantasy XIV, the latest patch content. I'll be starting to upload that this week. Plenty more board game stuff. For this week, it's pretty much just going to be Lord of the Rings. Possibly role-manging. Probably the variety stream on Wednesday. And definitely Two Brothers Play next Saturday, because that's just tradition at this point. Over on the Exploring series, just the video on SCP-001, The Black Moon, tomorrow. And I'll be working on a video on... let's see. Neutralized SCPs, I believe, was winning. Yep. Neutralized SCPs. So, I've already covered a bunch of neutralized SCPs. In, like, standalone videos. Even though I usually don't actually mention, like, hey, this one is tagged as neutralized. But, like, 1730, you know, what happened to Site 13, that's neutralized. 1762, where the dragons went, that's neutralized. There's probably a fair number of others that there's a lot of neutralized SCPs. 2111 I've covered. That was neutralized. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what's going to be in the neutralized SCPs video, but it should be interesting stuff. And that is the plan. Should be a much more relaxing week than last week. So I kind of wish my birthday was this week instead, but you know, them's the breaks. I was also planning to do a Q&A last week, but things got busy, so I probably will plan an Exploring Series Q&A for this Thursday or so. Why not? Why not? Why not? Alrighty, that should do it then. Thank you all for popping in, checking out. This has been Hanging with Mangg, and I'll see you fine folks next week.